So I'm going to be like recording this lesson 2. So to get into your platform, well, you know, you go to the page ayudaingles.com. You can Google it, then you go to the first option that you can find, ayudaingles.com. Whenever you get in, you go to login here on the right. There in login, you're gonna put your email address. I'm gonna put here one of intermediate. Hi, Lilia, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. You?
Very good, very good. I am recording the class and I am showing you how to get in. So whenever you are in this welcome page, you go to intermediate, that is here. You click here in intermediate here. You're going to have a welcome page. In this part, you have lessons. So you can click here in lessons. And here, you're going to have all the lessons that you're going to do working on. The last Saturday, we were working with the lesson 1. And this week, we are going to check lesson 2. All the lessons, they have the same activities. So we're going to start with the lesson number 2. Okay, you have the topic. The topic is use. So the first thing that we have to do is watch the video of explanation. So let's watch it, okay?
Okay.
Hi, today we're going to check used to. Used to in Spanish is going to be solía. So that's going to be the translation. So in what situation here is used to? Well, we have here, we're going to use it when we have an action in the past, but it doesn't happen anymore. So the most important of used to is that we are talking about an activity that's happened in the past, maybe a duration of time, maybe a routine, but now in the present, not anymore. Okay, that's the most important. Action in the past, but it doesn't happen anymore in the present. So for this tense, we're going to be using the auxiliary of the simple past. That's going to be did for a question or didn't for a negative. For example, we have here an affirmative. I used to live in Colombia. So we have the subject, I, then we have indicating this, then we have live, that's going to be the verb, and in Colombia it's going to be our complement. So for a negative sentence, it's very, very similar. The difference is going to be that here we're going to have the auxiliary in a negative way, and used to, we don't have here the letter D, it's like in present. Why here we have used to and not used to? Because we have the auxiliary. So it's going to be like a rule of simple past. We have the auxiliary, so the verb is going to be like in simple form. So we say, I didn't used to live in Russia. Now, for a question, we're going to have, again, an auxiliary in simple form, and the used to, again, in simple form. So we're going to have the auxiliary did, auxiliary for past. So we say, did you used to live in the United States? So this is a simple question. The answer is going to be yes or no. So you can say, yes, I used to live in the United States. Or negative, no, I didn't use to live in the United States. That could be the two options to answer this affirmative sentence, okay? Now, we have a WH question that is going to be very, very similar as the yes, no questions, only we add the WH in the beginning. Then we have auxiliary, subject, used to, very simple form, complement. So we have here, why did you used to live in the United States? So in this case, it's asking for a reason, because WH is specific, so we need to answer like in an affirmative sentence. I used to live in the United States because, and then the reason, okay? So very important in this used to, well, this detail, when we have auxiliaries, negative or affirmative, like in a question, in a simple form, we're going to be using this verb simple form. Only affirmative sentence, we don't use auxiliaries, so we're going to use used, like in past. Okay? So this is going to be all about used to. It's a very simple topic and very, very important that you know. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.
Okay, guys. The last class, the lesson 1, we checked simple past. So we said that simple past is going to be an action that happened in the past in a definite moment. We used yesterday, last week, last month. But in this, we are checking used to, and used to is going to be very similar rules that of simple past. The difference, what's going to be the main difference? That this is going to be an action that used to happen, but now not anymore, something that you don't do anymore. Okay, that's going to be the main difference. Also here you have the structures that we have already seen in the video: subject, used to, verb, simple form, complement. For negative, we use auxiliary negative. For questions, auxiliary did. And they used to, like in simple form. Do you have any questions in the use or in the structures? No? Okay, very good. So let's just gonna start reading the examples. Angel, can you read the first example, please? Letter A.
Did he used to have his own house?
Did he used to have his own house? Okay. Lilia, answer?
No, he didn't. He used to live with his parents.
Okay, very good. Gerardo, can you read next one, please? I think that your audio is not working. Margarita, can you read next, please?
Yes. Did he used to have his home car?
Okay, did he used to have his own car? Negative. Angel, negative, please.
Yes.
¿Dónde está la-
No, he didn't. He used to take the bus to the university.
Okay, didn't. No, he didn't.
Didn't.
He used to take the bus to
No,
the...
he didn't.
Okay, very good. Now, next question. Lilia?
Did used to go to the gym?
Well, here is missing a subject. So he should be, did he used to go to the gym? Okay, so
Did he used to go to the gym?
okay, Margarita, how can you answer negative?
No. Yes. No, he didn't. He used to play soccer.
Okay, so in this case, you can answer no, and then what he did used to do. And the last one, Angel?
Did he used to wear long hair?
Lily,
Did
answer?
he used to wear long hair? Where?
Where? Mhm.
Where?
Lily, answer, please.
No, he didn't. He used to wear long hair.
Okay, very good. So it's gonna be like activities that we did in the past, but not anymore in the present. Okay. So let's continue with the practice. Okay, here in the practice, we're gonna have a sentence in form of a question you're going to read, and then you're going to look for the answer. Margarita, read number 1, please.
Why did people used to mend their clothes?
What did people used to mend their clothes? Okay, used to or used to? The first,
Used to.
first
The
one?
second.
Second?
The second.
Used to. Okay, that's good. So used to, because we have auxiliary here. What is mend? Mend their clothes. What is this in Spanish? It's like, for example, your clothes, when they are
Yes.
kind of, well, they need to be fixed, you mend, like remendar, we say in Spanish.
Yeah.
The clothes, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, Lilia,
Thank
number
you.
2. Lilia, your microphone is in mute. Lilia?
Used to like watching football, but now I do.
So option 1, 2, or 3.
1.
I used to like watching football, but now I do.
No.
No, why? Why is incorrect?
Can I answer?
Yes, what do you think is wrong?
Because it's affirmative.
It says, okay, in this part, but now I do. So it means that now, yes, that person.
No, because it's negative.
So,
I didn't used to like watching football.
so it need to be negative. I didn't used to watching football, but now I do. So now in the present, the person is affirmative, do the activity. So it's gonna be a negative one.
Yes.
Gerardo, could you fix your microphone?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, very good. Please, Gerardo, number 3.
Number 3, what did you blank like doing when you were young? The correct is the first.
The first. What did you use
No.
when you were young? No, why not? What's there?
Because the verb is in past.
Yes,
The second is the correct.
the second is the correct one. Yes, because we have
Yes.
auxiliary in the question, so we say use. Very good. Is Angel there? Or if not, Lilia, continue with 4. Okay, Margarita, 4.
For John used to like Mary, but he doesn't now.
First, second, or third?
First,
The first one. John used to like Mary, but he doesn't now.
no.
So this is like the other one, but in the opposite way. In this way here, you have negative.
Yes.
Don't do it now anymore. So it should be affirmative in this part. Very good. Number
Yes.
5. Lilian, number 5.
People. Second.
People. Okay, read.
People used to produce as much rubbish as we do nowadays.
Second one, no. We cannot use this one because we don't have auxiliaries. So use, like in present without the D, we use it only if it's a negative or a question, when we have the auxiliary did.
Okay.
So in this case, this is not possible. What could be the correct, the first or the second?
The first.
The first? No.
The first.
The third one is the correct. Why is the correct?
Why?
Because in this part, we say we do now. So in the past, we didn't used to produce as much rubbish. What is rubbish?
Like a garbage or?
Yes, rubbish, garbage is the same. Garbage is British English. Rubbish is British English. Garbage is American English, but it's the same. So in the past, we didn't produce as much garbage as we do now. So now we produce a lot of more garbage. Yeah.
Yes.
Number 6. Gerardo?
I space play the guitar, but I do. The correct is the first.
Used to play the guitar, but I do. No. Why? What happened here?
So is the third the correct?
Negative, yes. I didn't used to play the guitar, but I do.
I do.
You need to check the second sentence. The second sentence is going to tell you if it's going to be affirmative or negative. If you have affirmative, you need negative in the first part. Or if you have negative here, you're going to use affirmative in the first. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Thanks.
Number 7. Okay, there? Or if not, Margarita, continue.
7. I used to ride a bike, but I don't anymore.
I used to ride a bike, but I don't anymore. So first, second?
First.
First. I used to ride a bike, but I don't anymore. Very good. Number 8. Lilia.
Third.
Okay, read it.
Didn't used to swim in the lake, but now I live in the city.
The first one? Second or third?
Third.
I didn't used to swim in the lake, but now I live in the city. Okay. I didn't. Well, he said he used to live in the lake.
The correct is the first.
The first. Because now the person lives in the city. So if you live in the city, you cannot swim in the lake. So in the past, the person used to swim in the lake, but now, no anymore.
Yes.
Number 9, Gerardo.
Number 9, I space enjoy getting up early, but I do not now. The correct is the third.
I didn't used to enjoy getting up early. I do now. So yes, again, we have negative, affirmative in the second. Very good. Last one, Margarita.
And did you used to collect anything when you were young? Second.
Second. Well, we have a question. We have a auxiliary did, so use is the only option. Okay, very good. Well, you got 5 of 10 in this. So you were like kind of confused in some. So you need to be careful with the second sentence, okay? You need to check the context of the complement to know if it's gonna be affirmative or negative, okay? Whenever you do it in your computer or in your cell phone, whenever you are practicing, you're going to take a screenshot of this result, but your result should to be like 9 or 10, okay? So whenever you get 9 or 10, you take a screenshot and you're gonna be putting that, those pictures, those evidences in a folder in the drive, okay? If you get less than
Hi, teacher.
9 or 10,
How can do the homework or this test again to change the
that is what I'm going to say. How can you do it again? For example, if you got 5 and you want to repeat it, you just refresh the page. Just click here in refresh and it start again and it erase everything so you can do it again.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect. Now we have a conversation with used to. Okay, Gerardo and Margarita. Gerardo, you are going to be letter A, Margarita, letter B.
Yes.
Gerardo,
Conversation used to do. Hey, you used to have a Spanish friend, get right?
Yeah. Maria, but she moved.
Really? I didn't know. That's too bad.
Yeah. I really miss talking with her.
Yeah. I like her. She used to make me laugh.
I know. We used to have so much fun together.
okay, very good. Thank you. This is laugh.
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 Do you have questions with vocabulary?
Not for me.
No? Also, this one you pronounced moved.
Move.
Move. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Well, in this activity, you play here the audio, you listen and repeat. You can be like, listen the first part, stop, and you repeat it. It's listen and repeat so you practice your pronunciation in each of the sentences. And whenever you finish to practice the pronunciation, you click here and record yourself. If you click there, it's going to send you a page that is Vocaroo. This is to record your voice. So you just click here and you're going to start recording. What you're going to record, your own pronunciation of this. So you're going to start pronouncing A and you start. And whenever you finish, you just stop. And then You can click here in play, so you could listen to yourself if you are pronouncing it correct. If you have the correct pronunciation, intonation, you can just click here in save and share. If you don't, if you need more practice, well, you can just click in the red button and repeat again. Okay. When you click here in save, it's gonna give you here the option to download your audio. So you just click there in download, and you're gonna put it in your computer. So then you can upload to your folder of evidences of activities. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be the practice of the listen and speak. Now we continue with a video activity. You click here, it says watch and practice. Before we continue, we are going to make a little pause because the Zoom session is going to finish in 10 minutes. So we are going to stop. We're going to disconnect and connect again, okay?